Doodle doodle doo doodle doo. Okay, and 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 load game. Okay,
I think that's good.
That's good.
That should be good.
We're at 310. Wonder where it's gonna start me. Remember, it's not loading yet.
You have to hit A.
Now
There
it's
it's loading. There we go.
That's good enough.
All right.
Sawate! This is Jeff.
This is David.
We're doing load and dance here. You can see it through the microphone.
He's doing the load and dance. I'm on a Papazon. I am not moving.
We are playing Darksiders. And we're going to be finishing up the Twilight Cathedral. We'll be attacking and then murderating Tiamat. Let's see. It's warning where it start me. And it starts me right here in front of... Okay, excellent.
Yeah, in front of the boss.
Right in front of the boss door. Let's see together if I can beat it on the first try.
I'm going to say maybe.
I'm going to say also maybe. I know how to beat it. Okay, so I have at least the what
knowledge
needs to be done. The knowledge is there.
I figure hitting it would be a good part.
This is commonly considered the hardest boss, like most of the game, just because you don't have as much stuff.
Okay.
So if you get hit too many times, you don't have as much health, etc., etc. But let's see a little intro to Tiamat here.
Reduce the horsemen to common assassins. Or Samael bought your loyalty. Because if you were a sailor rider, perhaps we can strike a deal.
You won't like my terms.
Babylonian goddess of the sea, one of the primordial,
Yes.
which basically just means one of the initial force concepts.
Yeah, one of the initial forces. That's kind of it.
She is the mother of all dragons, if I'm...
Dragons as well as all other kinds of creatures. And I died.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna do this again. That kind of stuff.
Anything that's weird and full of... or typically in a... You love hitting the scenery. Typically in a lot of movies and such like that. Though in the actual mythos, she's not a bat or dragon at all herself.
Yeah. It's, I think she does have an anthropomorphic form, but... Okay, I think I actually dodged it this time.
Yeah.
I mean the first time. She does have an anthropomorphic form. She's described in the Babylonian creation myth, which is called the Enuma Elish.
There we go.
She does have human features, but the idea of it being a dragon comes from there we go. Comes from Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
Also, famously in Final Fantasy 1, one of the four fiends, Fiend of Air. Fortunately, we do not have
Final
a Bane
Fantasy
spell
9.
we can just use here.
Was it 9 or was it that was basically a throwback to 1?
Yep. Yep. Did appear in that as well. Yeah. Come on. Grab the fire.
Oh.
Come on, there we go. Yep. And then I need to be away from the bomb plant when it explodes.
Exactly. But you still have to hit her when she goes down.
Yes. Away! Okay. Alright.
There we go.
Okay. I got just the back end of that one. This is the easiest attack to dodge because you just press the B button. Ideally, that will happen often. The rest of the fight is really just wailing.
And
Trying to
dodging.
dodge this stuff. hit a few shots in, and then
Run away.
Yeah, run away. She'll usually always follow this up with a dive bomb attack. So, yep, indeed. Just like that. You don't want to be there when that happens. That's bad.
Okay, so it's not a shockwave that hits everything.
No. It is area of effect close.
Now,
I'm glad she's doing the charge again, because that is just free hits.
Now, is the charge tap B constantly or a timed B?
Let's do it again. There you go. That's what I'm trying to do. The easiest way is to wail on it, and then use the wrath command to dodge. Bonus hits here.
That's a kind of Night on
Come
Bald
charge
Mountain
at me.
feel.
Charge at me. Let's go. What's going on?
That's not a charge.
Nope. It's 3. Some other attacks there.
Oh, good to know what she can do.
Alright, don't get greedy.
Focus on her camera.
Alright.
All right.
I'm out of that wrath at the moment. We're good. Charging me again. You can just tap it and it'll work.
Oh, okay.
So if you just mash on it, it'll work. It doesn't. It's not like if you hit it.
It's not really
time.
timed.
Yeah, it's not really timed.
There's no
Don't need to
sequence
worry about
there.
it.
Just hit her.
Come on. Alright, do a little hit and run here, just because I'm out of that wrath.
Whoop. There we go.
Oh. Yep.
Now, Tiamat in the Anumaleish was a good goddess, right?
She was a primordial goddess.
So that means
she was just a force, really.
That's right. None of them are good or evil because those
She
concepts
was,
don't generally exist for
what
those.
Is the? I mean, she was fought by, I think, Marduk. Is that the Babylonian hero?
Maybe. I'm not up to date on
I'm pretty sure it's
Babylonian
Marduk. Basically, it was like a way to show how awesome that their hero was by having Marduk like kill all of the other gods and the other Babylonian deities that were sort of absorbed into their pantheon. I guess sort of Greek style, Roman style.
Roman style.
Yeah.
The Romans were really good at adapting by absorbing parts of the cultures they took
All right,
over.
Excellent. Dodge that again. Charge. Punch in the face. Should almost be dead.
No life bar.
No.
That's depressing.
Come on. Nope.
Nope. That was almost a terrible thing.
That. Yep, there we go. There it is. All right, excellent.
Quick time or no?
Nah. This is just violence.
Yay, violence. And then war flies away. Yeah.
And then flies away. Just kind of winged her there.
Oh, man. Making jokes.
Do it! Tear out her heart while she still lives. I want to hear her scream. I am one of the chosen. I can grant your every wish.
Can you restore the balance?
Okay, everything but that. No, I need that.
That's a surprisingly small heart.
Monstrous thing. It's coursing with power. Really think he's going to let you live long enough to collect on your end?
Now it may look like, oh, we got a little achievement there. Bat out of hell.
Huh.
For killing the boss.
Oh.
It may look like he destroyed the heart, but it just went into the mysterious infinite space that is inventory.
In his gauntlet, apparently.
Yeah. And I got a full life stone.
And a wrath stone? No. Okay.
Nah.
Thank you.
Yeah, in case you can't figure out what that big blue glowy thing in the middle is. Maybe if we go into it. Yes. It will warp us out. This makes sense.
Tragic. Without your feathered friend, how will you escape this prison of rock?
I'll find a way.
You have certainly proven yourself resourceful. Perhaps I can provide a quicker way.
Speak plainly, demon.
Serpent Holes, ancient paths that worm their way beneath the husk of this dead world and beyond. I use them to get about, and for a price, so can you.
What do you want, Vulgrim?
A trifle, really? The Chosen's heart. I felt its power the moment you stepped from that tower. You wound me, horseman. I would never come between you and your friend Samael. No, I only wish to look at the heart. One glance, and our bargain is sealed. Samael will be pleased. The Serpent Holes are yours, horseman. Seek me out when you wish to use them.
Hooray, fast travel.
Woo!
We now have fast travel. That's what that says, fast travel.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
All right. I have a few more things I want to get while I'm here. Any dudes flying around. One more treasure chest over here. Unfortunately, there's also one we cannot get.
Because it's covered
in
in
blue ice crystal things.
Yeah.
It's just health. That's all right. Get it anyways. It'll count towards the chest achievement. Now, we are pretty much done here. I mean, there's no more chests inside the cathedral itself. Obviously,
Okay.
Tiamat's dead. But we do have the ability to fly infinitely far.
So sequence
Let's
breaking?
go and do something we shouldn't be doing for a while now.
Okay.
So we can't use these little nodes to get across, but we can do this. Let's see if I can get this.
Wrong?
Nope. I hit the X button one too many times there.
You can use the barong?
No, I'm using the barong to get an extra jump,
Oh.
extra height on the jump. So I'm doing the quadruple jump. No. Yeah, let's go back. Okay, and we're
I
back.
didn't kill you.
I have to be have to hold left trigger for a straight dash here.
All right.
Nope. Yep. Almost there. Nope. Okay, I think that'll do it.
Think it'll warp you to it?
I do believe if you touch it, it'll start you over there.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Okay, that's all we had to do.
Okay.
Just in case you're wondering, yeah, if you miss it just a little bit, you'll be okay as long as you touch it. Now that we're over here, we can enjoy our spoils, which is this awesome treasure chest, which is full of souls. So,
Yay!
you know, souls are nice.
Souls are nice.
So, little punch there. All right. Delicious souls. All right.
Is there anything
Let's
else over here?
Let's take a little gander around here. It's a nice little area. So, you can get over there, but I mean, you're not supposed to. There's not really anything over there. We've already seen what it looks like when you just fall out of the level, so we don't really
it's one of those
we
places.
don't really need to do that too much more often. There is this little area over here that doesn't have anything in it. Now let's see if I'm going to get my butt handed to me or not.
Ah, capital. You made it.
Oh, of course! It's a gentlemanly skeleton.
What?
Hold on. I have to fight this foppish skeleton here.
He doesn't really seem to flinch.
No, he doesn't.
Is this just an optional boss?
Yes, indeed. Oh! He's, The best way is to just wait for him to attack. He does his little basic hit combo. Get some hits in. Come on. Try and do a little...
Counter thing?
Yeah, try and do it. Oh. He just missed me entirely. That's why I'm not... Oh!
Oh, that tapped you.
Does a lot of damage. Come on, let's go, guy. Oh, I thought that would hit me. He pretty much blocks everything, though. It's only after he's done with his combo that he's vulnerable to damage.
So that white stuff is not a hit.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to block the first one, because he can still do damage.
Huh.
There we go. Now disappear into your hat.
That's it?
Excellent. We got about 1,000 souls from it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So yeah, that is an optional boss in the game. That is... I know he has a name. I'll look it up later. But there's nothing... there's no real game reason to fight him. You don't get anything special. You don't get like some super awesome weapon.
If you walk in there, do you fight him again?
No, you don't. This is just one of the places where you can meet him. We will show up in a few other places now that we've seen him once.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he doesn't like. He also doesn't like it if you play unfair. So we'll see what I mean after we take the heart back to Samael. But until then, there's a little optional boss there. Now to make it back, all I have to do is touch that side over there.
Okay.
All right. Do a little. Nope. Nope. Back. Nope. Wrong. Damn it.
There
Wrong.
Wrong.
Was not holding the left trigger.
Interestingly
This
enough,
time. Yes.
I told you about this, but I was looking up weapons trying to find a real-world analog for the kind of sword that War has, but I found out Barong is also a sword. It's from... Whoa!
Continue your story. You know what? I'm not going to do the quadruple jump. I'm just going to do the double jump.
Just do the double jump.
Continue your story. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Barong is actually a weapon. It's Balinese, because that's what Barong is. But I believe it's a curved blade, single-edged, lighter weapon. Not necessarily made for anybody in armor, but that's because...
Oh, really?
There you went. Because armor wasn't too terribly prevalent in the Balinese culture at that time, specifically the heavier armor that became popular, that became more used in the Middle Ages. Keeping on this thread of thought while you're jumping infinitely, the weapon that was used in Krull, as you two pointed out, was the glaive, and that's actually a more... Right. There you go. It's
Touch
actually a more modern thing where a couple of things are called thrown weapons, glaives.
It is a kind of pole arm, right?
It is a pole arm, tended to be a quarterstaff with a sword attached to it through joints. It was not like a Vulgrim or something where it's just a blade tacked onto a stick. It was a forged weapon. It tended to be 16 to 18 inches of steel on a 2 to 3 meter blade.
All right, good times.
Or 2 to 3 meter staff.
A little weapon history. This is our little warp screen here.
Places
we can,
you've been.
Yeah, go to one Vulgrim location to the next. It's an unexplored location. Spoilers. Is it a spoiler? If it's in the game? I think that counts. Yeah. Let's see. Where we want to go is Scalding Gallow. We won't go there just yet. What I actually want to go is I want to go to the Twilight Cathedral. But before we go here, we have to go somewhere else first. So let's just go here, for instance.
What?
Now, this is not completely obvious the first time you play the game, but the Serpent Roads are different for each destination you go to.
Okay.
They each have a slightly different look to them.
Cool.
So I want to go to the one that goes back to the Twilight Cathedral. But first I have to go through this first. So this is the Broken Stair Serpent Hole. So that's they all have a similar look to them. The bridges that build in this kind of blue ethereal plane.
With the
very,
randomly created runes on the bottom.
Very mist-like.
I like it.
It's very cool.
It kind of reminds me, and don't get pissed at me for this, it kind of reminds me of Shining Force 2 for the Sega Genesis.
Shining Force 2. I've never played Shining Force 2.
It's similar to Tactics in the gameplay style, Final Fantasy Tactics.
All right.
But there is an in-between spot.
Let's go buy something.
Okay. There's an in-between going between places that reminds me a lot of that when you get to the end, it it literally the map is a giant Sonic the Hedgehog head.
Okay.
Yeah, fun things.
Good times. Now, I have 6,000 souls here. I have a few things I can buy. Some new things. I can get some upgrades for my good old crossblade here.
Ooh, that's nice.
Charge attacks with the crossblade reap wrath souls from enemies. I'm going to be buying that.
That looks like an excellent choice.
We have a ricochet blade. Ricochet between nearby enemies. There's one more of those I cannot get quite yet. Let's see. And let's see, what else do I want to buy? I can get that one. I can get Hellraisers too. Let us try and get the Demon Edge, level 1. Alright. A little overview of this new move here. Now, the Demon Edge is something that can only be done when you have the left trigger held down, so you're going into lock-on mode. It's a back and X. So it's basically your launcher when you're locked onto an enemy.
Oh, cool.
It's very similar to just the regular launcher. Like you can see, it just has an extra little flourish at the beginning. So
Does it deal more damage?
I'm sure it does. Alright, that's good enough there. Alright, let's go back to the Twilight Cathedral.
Alright.
Through the Serpent Road we go. Da-da, da-da. No. And Twilight Cathedral. Alright. When trying to get the achievement in the game where you have to get all the treasures, or not all the treasures, you don't have to get all the treasure chests, but you have to get all the stuff in the game. Because, you know, some of the treasures have wrath or health in them. So you don't have to get all of those, but like items and stuff. Now, let's see, we can pull up our map here. We can see that this is a slightly larger area. The Serpent Roads are approximately based on what kind of equipment you have at the time. But of course we have this, so it doesn't really matter what equipment we have. Because if we look out over here, we can see that there is a big glowing chest.
There is indeed.
That we normally could not get until much later, but we can get now because we can just do this. Alright, let me line up my little shot here. Oh, eat.
Now, does that push you forward slightly?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Hey, we know what this means. It's green, and that means a lifestone shot.
Woo!
Excellent. Now let's get back the way we came. Eat all that. Quadruple jump, and a little bit of that. You can, if you don't see the ground beneath you, you can always just watch the mini-map.
Oh, I was wondering how you were knowing where things
Yeah,
were.
it's alright. You can watch the mini-map. It is accurate.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so yes, this is the part, like I was mentioning a little bit sooner, or a little bit earlier, the Serpent Roads, the Serpent Holes, or the Spirit Roads, or whatever you call them. They hide some of these are the most obviously commonly missed treasure chests. So, as you can see, there's like this little grayed out thing here.
It looks like one of your
It's
floaty
like, yeah,
devices.
it's like is a more different floaty device thing. So,
oh, you don't have it yet?
no. Well, it's a combination thing.
Oh,
So
okay.
we have the floaty thing, but we need the other thing too. But we'll get it much later. It's actually, in fact, I'm talking here. Just, Vulgrim, I'll be with you in a second. It's all right. Just calm down. Calm down. We'll get that item actually probably last. It's probably the last item we get. What I just say? It's always interrupting me. Okay, well, we are actually done here, so it's time to go once more into the Serpent Holes. Let's go forth into... Oh, let's see. Let's just turn it in. Let's turn it in, talk to Samael, get an item, and then call it an episode.
Okay.
Scalding Gallow. Yes, I would like to go there.
Can you get over to any secret areas here?
No, there is in fact no secret areas here.
Huh.
Tink.
It's just red because you could hit it?
I guess so.
Okay.
Now time to get sucked into a cutscene.
There it is.
I trust that she suffered.
Not nearly enough.
Beautiful. The second guardian, the Griever, moves in tunnels beneath this place. But first there is an obstacle that must be removed. Ulthane, one of the Old Ones.
You didn't mention that before.
Changing the deal already, Samael.
Be silent, filth.
I approve of that slap.
This is with the horseman. Ulthane is no ally of the Destroyer. But you won't find the Griever without confronting the Black Hammer. And that will require strength you don't possess. Yet.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Samael?
Tell him, Watcher, how you stifle the horseman's true power in order to keep him on the Council's leash. Or destroy this parasite.
You so much as blink at me, and the Council will end you. Both of you. I'm protected.
Not in here. You are War, rider of the Red Horse. Not some puppet on this pathetic creature's streams.
War, I will make you suffer.
Focus your anger. A great rage stirs within you, clawing to get out. You must release it, or a puppet you'll remain. You are reborn.
What was that?
The horseman is broken, but there is still much power in him. For a moment I saw one who would stand alone against the Destroyer's army.
Hey, another achievement. Don't make me angry, blah, blah, blah. We have Chaos Form now. That's what that means. We saw that in the intro.
Yep.
It's just another invincible form where you can do a lot of damage.
Yay!
Yeah. Kind of weird that it's in the game, because that's alright, that's right. It will, hold left bumper there, right trigger, go into chaos mode. It lasts like 10 seconds. It's not that short, but
Does
still.
it recharge? Or?
It recharges when you kill enemies or when you do damage with your Chaos Eater, which is your sword.
Oh, cool.
Alright, now I'm going to get this item that I kind of left here earlier to do a jump, and then float, 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 float. There we go.
Oh, okay.
I think we know what's in here.
I kind of... That
Abyssal
is...
armor!
Okay.
That's what the abyssal armor things look like. That's what
Okay.
the
Got
treasure
it.
chests look like that. Alright.
And that's 3?
I do believe that is 3. Let's float our way back up to the top. And... Hacha! Oop, okay. One last thing. I have to correct some of these guys.
Why don't you show us some Chaos Eater?
Oh, he died. I don't want to do that because I don't want to waste it.
Oh, it takes a long time to recharge?
It's not as easy. Well, there will be plenty of opportunity. What's going on, guy? Donk.
There it goes.
Stand on my car. Alright. Next time on Let's Play Darksiders, we'll be going after Ulthane.